MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the Reno Aces and the Fresno Grizzlies. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, I think you better look out for that cleanup hitter. He's been producing like an MVP candidate.
Number 27 will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 22 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Number 27 stands in.
Number 27.
Heading out toward shallow right. Swanson moves over. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Number 27 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, he definitely got a hold of that one earlier. He put a good swing on it.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Aces on top, 4-1.
1 out now.
Ted will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Down the first baseline. The throw pulls him off the bag to second for 1, and it's wide of the bag and right by him.
And you know what? This is always a really difficult throw for a first baseman because he has...
Number 27 will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving, but gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to the victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire... Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Number 27 will stand in now. He homered in the ball game last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Aces on top, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Frank Simmons, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, no outs now, none.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, what a play! The throw, safe.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. Number 27 steps in now.
Number 27.
Come on, baby, one time. Here
First pitch on its way. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Number 23 for him thus far as they extend the lead to 5-0.
And on the mound, when he got that second out, you had a feeling maybe he's going to work.
Number 27 will dig in now. Switch hitter batting left.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken high and deep to right. Sanchez ranging back to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
This guy is as hot as anybody right now.
Now to the plate, Max Stassi. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Grounded to short. He's got it. Underhanded flip to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. 5 innings complete. Number 27 will dig in. 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far.
Yeah, getting another chance to go for that big 3-homer game, Matt. Looking very dangerous up there so far.
2 down, runners at first and second.
Hey, wait for yours here.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Simmons looks up. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center, his 3rd home run of the ball game, as this lead got even wider.
Boy, have a night. His 3rd home run of the ball game.
Number 27 will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Now the 0-1. This is line to left. Number 35 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Aces on top. And a very good performance offensively for this bunch. But out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, this game wasn't exactly a pitcher's duel, but take a look at all the RBIs. He was an absolute menace with runners in scoring position.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners, Eric Karros and Steve Lyon. And welcome back, everybody. Matt Vasgersian prepping you for tonight's AAA. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series. Number 27 will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Yeah, and I don't think that should surprise anybody because when you look at his last 10 games, he's been hitting over 500s.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the 2nd, and we are tied. Number 27 will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but does it matter? He can hit from either side of the plate.
Launch to right field and deep. Sanchez ranging back. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 26 for him on the season as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
that inning didn't really look like it was going anywhere, but if the first two guys don't get on in front of them, that's when they're swinging for the trees. When guys are on in front of them, they shorten down and try to go for the base hit, but a big solo shot.
Number 27 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Looking up is the left fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 4-1 ball. Edgar Marquez will stand in now following the home run. And you wonder if that losing streak is about to go by the wayside.
Well, they're not home yet, but certainly this has been a much better performance than we've seen out of them for a while now. So all signs seem to be pointing to a potential victory.
A little roller toward the hole. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, there have been some hard-hit balls in the...
Number 10 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. Crowd gets up for the 3-2.
Hey, 2 down.
Oh, a diving stop. It's there. He got him.
Picked him up. Nice play.
Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. We're back with more on this Saturday night. Number 27 will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. This is pulled into right. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Wow. You know, it's always a danger as an outfielder when you try to make a play like this. You worry about that wrist because sometimes you can get it tucked under when you hit the ground.
And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered more than once with runners in scoring position. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was more than enough to lead his guys to victory.
7 runs on 10.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific. Number 27 will stand in, coming off a 2-home-run game a night ago.
And he's been hitting the ball out of the yard, too. A whole bunch of home runs in his last 10 games. And yesterday was a good one, too.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
Just an airmail shot that time. The pickup's good, but this ball just sails straight over his head at first base. Good effort to try and go up and get it, but this is well out of his reach.
Come on.
Eduardo Chavez will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, baseball can be a humbling game. Yesterday wasn't a good day for him, but over the season, he's hitting over 300.
He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he got him at second on a perfect throw. Number 27 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. Around third and being waved on home.
Make the turn. Look.
And the runner from second is in to score. And not in time as the second run scores. Eduardo Chavez digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right here. They've got a chance at a big inning.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Number 27 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
Number 27.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, number 28 on the season, as they open it up to 8-3.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see.
Frank Simmons strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Hard hit to first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
And even with our score where it is, I mean, this game is not over.
Number 27 will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Get out, get out, get out.
And he is in there. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Eduardo Chavez will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Hey, drive it deep, Big Doc. Here we go.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Popped up. Number 10 is there for it. And that retires the side. A hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Reno leads it 8-4. Diego Jimenez will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Smart baseball right there. It's amazing how often this thing gets fouled up. You got the go-ahead run at second.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through.
Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside U.S. Cellular Field. Number 27 will get his first cuts here.
Number 27.
From the stretch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Nobody out. Runner on first.
Stick your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
Bullet back up the middle. Washington is there, and he has it for the first out. And with that, here's a...
He delivered when it really mattered last game, driving in 4 runs. Just needs to keep up the timely hitting so he can continue to pick up runners when they give him a chance.
Here comes the first pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Williams going back on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third.
Take a turn. Look.
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Good job there at second.
Number 27 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point.
Number 27.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Line toward the gap in left center. Reimold is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left.
Hey, come on, guys.
Oh, what a stop. It's in time.
Picked him up. Nice play. And that's a great play down.
And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out.
And MLB The Show's coverage of minor baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Oklahoma City Dodgers. Number 27
digs in here for his first appearance. First baseman, number 27.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rupert is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with that, let's look at how the Dodgers align on defense. Number 27 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 29 home runs for him on the year. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
That pitcher's got to be thinking,
Number 27 will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Number 27 will dig in. 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far.
yeah, getting another chance to go for that big 3-homer game. Looking very dangerous up there so far.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now batting, third baseman.
Just a fantastic.
Christopher Tumalo struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
And round to first could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
This is always a tough throw here for a first baseman coming off the bag. You got to make sure that you don't just throw the ball right into the runner's back heading down to second.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Number 87 steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Underhanded flip, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
And you wonder here if
Trace Thompson is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Runner goes for third, right side. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Number 27 will stride in. He drove in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
And he'll scramble back to first safely. And as you see right there, this streak will continue. William Quo will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
This guy just keeps on rolling. You look at the season numbers, and they're excellent. 2 hits in yesterday's game to add to it.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now after the big inning your ball club just put together, you can't let him respond.
Charles Phillips will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Yeah, not really a great performance for him yesterday, but that's just part of this ball game. You have to know that those rough ones are going to come up and bite you every once in a while.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now that we have a chance, let's check out how the Dodgers will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, somebody you don't want to test in this outfield, the left fielder. Got it.
Now to the plate, Henry Moreno, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, get the pitch right now.
Pickoff move to second, and a dive, but he's back in.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0.
Oh,
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's... Tuffy Gozowicz will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
And you know what, guys? It's just not getting a whole lot better for this guy either. He's hitting under 230 over his last 10 games.
Ridgway is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over.
Hey, I need you right here.
Number 27 steps in now.
Number 27.
Hit hard towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Number 27 stands in.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Hey, drive it deep, big
Swing,
guy.
line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Now batting.
Yeah, you can't help.
William Quo will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Rupert is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Quo is retired, and there's 1 away.
Yeah, and that turns out to be...
Charles Phillips will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Here comes the payoff pitch. Grounded to short. And that's through for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it an 8-3 ball game.
Really not much more than a simple ground ball.
Number 27 will dig in. 2 for 3, including a triple.
Yeah, he's got a good swing going on right now. I like what I'm seeing out of him.
Shot towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, number 27 will stand in now. And, hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive it, huh?
He pulls this one into right, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch.
Have a look.
Wow. Around third and being waved on home. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, well, he really drove the ball well in this one. Winds up finishing with 6 RBIs. I'd say that's a pretty good day's work.
Here now is
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Dodgers win it 9-5.
For the Aces,
Good night, everybody.
5 runs on 11 hits. 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast. Number 27 steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And the streak will... William Quo will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. 1 out and a runner on second base.
Hey, 1 pitch. Make it yours.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer.
Charles Phillips will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 60 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup...
Eduardo Chavez will stand in now. Happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Thompson has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Aces on top, 2-1. Micah Johnson will stand in, and as you can see the numbers away from home, he's been much better once he gets out on the road. Line to the right side, and a base hit here to open up the second.
7 straight games with a base.
Number 27 will dig in now. Switch hitter batting left. Here comes the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1.
Come on, big guy.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 31 for him on the season. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Well, it's got to be getting near the point where they need to make some alternate plans with this guy up there. Now, that's his 3rd home run in the series. I mean...
Number 68 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Trace Thompson will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game, and you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
Grounded to third. This could be two. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Well, he's generally pretty sure-handed down there, and this is a bad time for his glove to let him down because I think
Number 27 will try to keep it going here. Already a home run and a double in this one.
Well, sometimes, Matty, you're just flat out feeling it. He took some very good-looking hacks earlier in BP, and obviously it's translating to the game.
Thompson is right there, one down.
The batter.
Number 27 will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going.
Let's go
Now
right
he
here.
gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. One there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Well, I'm a little surprised that he wouldn't come home with this ball. That's always going to be a tough turn at second for the double play, and you know you're only going to get one, so why not take the lead runner at home to save yourself a run?
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
William Quo strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
The throw is low, and he can't make the pick.
Hey, drive that pitch.
sometimes
Oh,
in
here
a
we go.
situation like this, you wonder if the delayed steal might be on from third. Well, this time it wasn't, and the throw was not even close at second base.
Second and third, 2 away.
Hey, wait for yours here.
A little roller toward the hole. Tumalo right there, and he will make it to the bag, a step ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error. Number 27 will stand in. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips.
Oh, he's been such a big factor for his guys in this one, and he's got a chance to do some more damage right here in his 5th at-bat.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Striding in to start the 9th, Trace Thompson, as they'll look to get something going.